New York City's strategic response team in full force tonight on the campus of Columbia University in New York City. It is what it says, folks. Campus in chaos. New York City Police Department versus protesters. And so far, it really looks like the NYPD has won. They came in several hours ago with hundreds of officers, dozens and dozens of vehicles, and they started arresting people who broke into Hamilton Hall today. They decided this was the day. Enough was enough. That will happen after you have kids who start demanding catering because that their needs are not being met while they occupy Hamilton Hall. I'm going to have that bite for you in a moment. But first, I want to show you our Brooke Shafer got an interview really by happenstance. One of the current FCC commissioners, the Federal Communications Commission commissioners, was just in town on business and happened to be near our Brooke Shafer and stopped to give a quick comment about the protests and what's happening with the police response. So here is Brooke Shafer interviewing Brendan Carr just not even an hour ago.
But, you know, Ashleigh, as we were out here, we ran into someone who I think can give us some pretty unique perspective out here. I want to bring in Brendan Carr. He is a commissioner with the FCC. And we were talking about, you know, you just happen to be in town here for work, but obviously your work deals a lot with First Amendment rights. That has been brought up so much, of course, in these protests. As you're watching all of this play out, what's the difference between, you know, the First Amendment and what we are seeing happen here?
Yeah, thanks so much. First, I want to express my thanks and appreciation, obviously, to the NYPD that are doing some great work here to try to restore some law and order. One of the greatest things about this country is the First Amendment. People get to express their political opinions, as vile as they may be in some circumstances. Standing here, people are making the "from the river to the sea" chant, and the First Amendment protects all of that. But there's also a line that can be crossed. So when people engage in violent conduct, including storming buildings and barricading in buildings, that's not conduct that's protected by the First Amendment. And so I think it's right that the NYPD comes in and attempts to restore some sort of law and order. Everybody gets to have their political views. They can make that, but we have time, place, and manner restrictions, and you can't break into buildings.
Yeah, and we were talking about how you just happened to be in town here for work. Tell me, why did you come out here to witness all of this play out?
Yeah, actually up here from work. I worked out in D.C. at the FCC, as you noted. I was up here for some work events, and I just thought it was important to come up and express some appreciation for the work that the NYPD are doing right here, and to witness for myself what's happening.
Yeah, and like you were saying, it's such a fine line, and we watch it all play out here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Look, it's not just here, it's across the country. I mean, passions are high right now on this issue. That's important. But again, people can't cross the line and engage in violent conduct that includes storming buildings. The authorities are allowed to have reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. We call it in the First Amendment. You get to parade, you get to march, you get to chant whatever you want, but you can't engage in violent conduct. And I think a lot of people in this country have lost sight of that. They think that if they are on the right side of what they believe is a political issue, then they think they can get away with and engage in any conduct. And that's simply not the case. And so we need to have robust, wide open debate on this country. People can say the chants they've been doing here. There's nothing the government can do about that. But you can't break into buildings. You can't engage in violent conduct. And it's important that we make sure that we maintain some semblance of law and order here.
Yeah, Brendan Carr, so appreciate your perspective in all of this. Thanks for chatting with us. Ashleigh, I'll send it back to you, as again, we're still really seeing all of these tensions really play out. A massive NYPD presence out here at Columbia University. All right, and Ashleigh, we are back out live here. I want to give you, again, a live look at the massive police response out here. We are starting to see the crowd die down a little bit. I guess the big question now is what will happen with the people who are left behind. So many police officers still out here, though the scene definitely starting to get a lot more calm.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.